Did you see the Northern Lights last night? It was absolutely incredible. Here in Eastern Canada, and I think for a lot of the northern part of North America, we were able to see the Northern Lights. What are they? The Aurora Borealis. So this energy that came from all the solar sunspots comes to our northern and southern poles, gets diffused out, and then we're able to see it as these beautiful, brilliant lights. But one of the things that I noticed with the aurora, it was incredible, the blue and the pinks and the greens that I could see in the sky. But what was actually very interesting is when you pulled out your cell phone, because the energy would hit the lens a little bit differently. And so you'll see people with incredible pictures because of the way the energy was picked up with the photo lens. And I wanted to talk about this morning as it pertains to menopause. And so why is that important? Because menopause, I feel, has so much to do with our perception. So just like those northern lights that we saw, so your perception, if you saw them in person, they might be faint in color, but on your camera lens, wow, they were super, super strong. But with menopause, it's our feeling of, what does this really mean for women in their life? What does it mean to be a woman? And as I'm working with more and more people, and I've been in practice now for 26 years, and you wouldn't guess it, but when I work with women, I start to see that as we go through our late 40s and getting into our 50s, we start to think about what is our perception of ourselves. Because we go from being, moms and raising a family, working hard in jobs, maybe trying to raise up to get a promotion. And then as we get a little bit older, we're starting to look back and say, what are the most important things in my life? Am I doing the things that are most important to me? Does this menopause mean that I'm aging? What does it mean if I'm aging and I'm getting older? But this is the perception that we have in our minds. So a lot of women, when they hit that 50 mark, they think they're going downhill. And men, for those that are listening out there, I know a lot of you too. When you get to the age of 50, you think that, wow, life is going to be different on the other side. Now, this is your perception at this point in time, but it's up for you then to decide if you want to live a life of thinking that, oh, I'm getting old and that's going to be difficult and hard, or if you want to embrace the wisdom of your age. So what is the lens that you're looking at these midlife changes with, whether you're a man or for a woman? For me, I know that I want to embrace my wisdom. I'm 53, I've worked hard, I've had so many experiences in my life, both good and bad, but they've all been learning experiences for me. And so now I'm going to move into my next decades with the wisdom that I've had from being younger. So as I think of those solar lights, the northern lights that I saw last night, that image now is going to be embedded in my brain, that I can see things at the surface, but if I look a little bit deeper, those are the things that I want to change, and that's what I want to embrace. So think about it today. What is your perception? Did you enjoy those northern lights? But what's really going on inside of you? And if you're a menopausal woman, have a little bit of time maybe this weekend to reflect on what that really means. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. Bye for now.